first of all, I apologize. I have absolutely zero riz on camera. I mean, have you seen my streams? So my good friend from the UK, Tamara, bought me this, the complete series of Only Fools and Horses, a famous British sitcom that is very hard to find and very expensive to get over in America for some reason. But I'm very grateful for this. I will have to get a region-free DVD player for like 40 bucks just so I can watch it, but it'll be fine. So I appreciate that. But while she did that, she sent me, as you can see, an assortment of British snacks for me to try. I figured it would be fun if I just tried these on camera in a very low effort, vloggy kind of way. So first off, pot noodles. I have no idea what I'm getting into with this. It looks like those containers of ramen noodles you can get in a cup, so I don't know if it's anything like ramen noodles. It says it's chicken and mushroom flavor. I'm not really the biggest mushroom guy, but I will give this a shot for sure. I will need to boil some water and heat this up, and I will be back with some cooked pot noodles.
It doesn't quite look like ramen noodles because, you know, ramen noodles are very long and flowy, I guess, and these are more like, they're a little smaller noodles, but it doesn't look too bad. It came with a little soy sauce packet, which didn't have a ton in it, but I poured it in there, so yeah, from appearance it doesn't look, it looks pretty good.
So, without further ado, that is basically a lot like ramen noodles, but it's pretty damn good. I wouldn't mind having that as a snack every now and then. Maybe not the most fulfilling meal, but we're already off to a good start. Pot noodles, I'll give it a thumbs up. Okay, so I literally just finished my pot noodles. They were really good. That basically served as my lunch because I slept in really late today. What I'm gonna try next is this called Monster Munch. It says it's pickled onion flavor. One thing I noticed is it's from Walker's, I guess, but it has the exact same logo as Frito-Lay. So I'm wondering if there's some affiliation there, but I guess without further ado, since I don't have to do any prep, I'll just open this up and yep, that definitely smells like pickles. That's actually really good too. I have no idea what that shape is supposed to be, but if you've ever had the dill pickled flavor Lay's, I think, this tastes a lot like that, only it's more of a puffy form. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I actually like it quite a bit, so another thumbs up. We'll see if this British food can keep up the streak. Okay, so these things are called Parma Violets, I guess. I have no idea what these are gonna taste like, but they, from appearance at least, they look very similar to either Sweet Tarts or Smarties. So I wonder if it's just gonna be a sweet little candy like that. Let's give it a shot. Oh, okay. Even though they look a lot more like Smarties, they taste and like they're a bit crunchier, but they're more like Pez. You know, with the Pez dispensers with the little big head thing where it comes out of that. It tastes like Pez, basically. So that's all right. As a little sugary treat. So yeah, Parma Violets, pretty good. Okay, so this is a big one, hobnobs. I'm pretty sure I've heard of hobnobs before. I mean, I think I've mentioned, I've watched some British TV. I'm sure I've heard this referenced, you know, numerous times before. Now, Tamara told me I need to try this with tea. I do not have English tea. I've got black coffee. I'm sure that will serve just as well. But she said at least try it without it first. So I will do just that. Okay, it looks like a little cookie on that side. Actually, I really like that. I would not mind having those around just to snack on the regular. Okay, so just a plain hobnob was really good, I think. I can definitely taste the oats and the chocolate in there. The chocolate definitely does not overwhelm the oats at all, which I'm fine with. I like oats and oatmeal and stuff like that. Let's see how this tastes with some coffee. So let's see. Get that in there a little bit. Oh yeah. The coffee makes the chocolate melt just the right amount. So that's even better with coffee. I might dare say that these are the best thing, out of all these foods I've tried so far, I'm not a big thumbs up for me. So we're like 4-0 now, not too bad so far. So this is another little sugary treat. It's called a Dip Dab sherbet dip with a tasty strawberry flavor lolly. A lolly. So I hope I'm about to open this from the right side. I'm a big Fun Dip fan. It's probably for the best that they don't sell very much Fun Dip around where I live. Oh, I can see the dust coming off of that thing. Okay, so the interesting thing is this powder is like pure white. Look at that. Did Tamara just secretly smuggle me cocaine? I'm just kidding, I swear. Oh. That is good. That's another good sugary treat right there. Probably because they have higher standards than Americans with sugar and stuff, but it's not like overpoweringly sugary. I like it. And now I've got the shit all over my table, but whatever. Ah, okay, so next up we have a Jammy Dodger. I've definitely heard this name before. A Jammy Dodger. It says Heart of Jam right here. I'm guessing this was like a Valentine's Day theme thing, but I'm doing this a little late, so let's see what we got here. Like a little tiny cookie with a filling. It's like a mini Oreo, but I guess it's jam instead of the cream filling. Wait, would this be considered a cookie or a biscuit? Because I still have a hard time knowing in England. Okay, whatever. Let's give this a try. It reminds me a lot of a strawberry Pop-Tart. The filling bit is a bit more chewy, I guess. I didn't want to say straight up rubbery because that makes it sound repulsive, but I guess a little more chewy. Okay, it takes a bit, but when the flavor hits, it is pretty good. I've heard a lot of English people really praise these Jammy Dodgers, so yeah. I like them all right. It's pretty good. Okay, well, you can probably tell by the fact that I changed my shirt that this is a different day. But anyways, so I guess next on the agenda is Werther's Originals, butter candies. So I did get told these are apparently available in Denmark as well, so I'm not 100% sure. You know, if I was a better YouTuber, I would have done my research. But I'm just gonna guess that these are available more widely in Europe as well, not just the UK. But let me open this sucker up and give one of these a try. Oh, okay, they're individually wrapped, so that's nice. Because I don't think I was gonna eat all of these in one go. Are these available in America? I feel like I've seen these before. Am I going crazy? Whatever, let's give it a shot. You know what? This seems like the kind of candy that my grandmother had and I would have when I came over because this tastes very familiar. This very well might be available in America and I just didn't realize it and I look like an idiot right now. They're pretty good. It's kind of that hard candy, but sometimes, you know, I like to have a hard candy to suck on. Stop, you gutter mind, stop! Pretty good, I guess. All right. Still on a good track record. All right, so next on the agenda is Party Rings Minis. I'm guessing there's a bigger version of these or something like that. Okay, I gotta say first of all, this unlocked a memory for me though. So when I was in elementary school, I remember occasionally they'd serve what they called chicken rings. Did any other American in school remember getting served these? And it's like weird in hindsight because it's like, what the fuck were those things? And I have never had chicken rings outside of school, so what the hell? But anyways, this is more of a sugary treat, I suppose. So let's give her a shot. Okay, they're not quite as colorful as they look on the box, but this one's fine, I guess. Might be my least favorite thing that I've tried so far. It's not bad. It's just not particularly sugary or sweet. Not very flavorful, but it's fine. I could see it, you know, if I just really needed a snack food, it would do the job. That's Party Rings, and I've only got one more to go. Okay, now I saved this one for last because Tamara specifically told me that this one isn't great, but it's a kind of a British standard, so I'm gonna give it a shot. It is Mushy Peas. Now, I'm telling you right now, this packaging already does not make this look very appealing. But I will say, I've always liked vegetables. Even when I was a kid, I've always kind of liked peas, and so I'm willing to give it a shot. But if this ends up being the one thing I say it sucks, we'll see. So I'm gonna go make these right now, and I'll be right back.
Just wanted to show where I just opened the can, and oh my god, that is some interesting texture out there. They really are mushy peas, all right. It looks kind of like baby food. But I'll give it a fair shake. I'll give it a fair shake.
Okay, I don't like how still that kind of stays in the bowl. Let's give it a shot. Okay, if you can get past the way it looks and the texture, I prefer my peas unmushed, typically, but it's still peas. So you know what? That's not bad. I guess that's it, folks. Thank you all so very much for watching me make this goofy, stupid video. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with this YouTube channel, but maybe I'll do some other fun stuff like this just for the hell of it. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you on stream or wherever I see you. Bye!